And now it's time for Homeschool with Shine.fm. School is now in session.
All right, parents of tweens and teens, this is for the kids. They have to deal with things that we never had to deal with long ago.
I am so glad I am not a teenager today. That's all I can say.
And things that parental instincts we can do to help them with these certain items that they're having to deal with. Okay, first thing is delayed gratification. Do you remember Saturday morning cartoons?
Yes.
And us not being able to binge watch them first.
Right.
And then we don't have pause or DVR. You'd have to just run to the kitchen, grab your cereal, and run back before.
We didn't even have a remote control. We were the remote control when we were kids.
Right? And Amazon Prime, like them ordering things and having it to them within 2 days, there is power in being able to wait for things and teaching them patience. Right? So things we can do to help them is make them save up cash to buy things.
Okay.
Another thing is not binge watching a show. Make them wait a couple days to watch their next episode of whatever their favorite show is. And another thing is set and track goals. Just help them with that self-discipline that they don't have to have instant gratification. Another thing is, oh man, they deal with peer pressure and instant peer pressure and approval or rejection because of all the social media.
Right, and they're living a facade on social media. They're putting their best image forward to try to compete with the image of other people.
That's true.
That's not their real self.
And when they're looking for that instant like or love or who's going to comment on it, then it kind of is silencing their inner voice, and it's making their in-person relationships not as strong. So how we as parents can help them with that is limit their social media, maybe one or two platforms. My kids have one, and I'm on their platforms as well. And another thing is limit the time they're allowed on social media.
Yeah.
And another thing you can do is really focus on in-person relationships when they're with their grandparents, when they're with people, have them set their phones aside and make sure their manners and they are into the in-person relationship they're with at that time. So just a few things to help our kids overcome these things that we didn't have to deal with years ago.
Class dismissed.